special night because one, it's the last day of February. Let's give it.
Yes.
Warmer weather, hopefully, but it is New England. We never know. So keep all your coats out until August, and then it'll be short. All right, and then also it's a special night because it is the last night of our improvised soap opera. So I'm glad you guys came here for that, and it's going to be a fantastic show. The show will be running probably about 50 minutes or so. There won't be a break, so if you need to get up, during it, feel free to get up and do whatever you need to do. Just probably don't come on stage, but you need to go use the bathroom. So that said, a bit of housekeeping. There is our exit, the same door you came in, conveniently located in the same spot. If there is any type of emergency, go out that door, go down the stairs. If the stairwell is blocked, there's a long hallway, just follow the other exit signs. There is a second stairwell just for your convenience to get out. Also, that exit leads to the bathroom. You just go out that door, look to the right. There is a bathroom there. It is a single stall, and the door is just far enough away from the toilet if you're sitting there that you will not be able to lock it if you're sitting there, so make sure you lock it when you go in. And also make sure you knock on it when you go in. Knock it and lock it, we say, here at the Improv Guild. That is our new slogan. And make sure you do that, and because you might meet a friend in a very awkward way. And probably don't want to do that, and maybe you want to do that, but the person might not want to do that, so let's respect that. All right, so that's the housekeeping. Question for you guys, how many of you have never seen live improv before? Oh, everybody's seen live improv. Well, give it up for you guys. You're still educated in a charitable comedy. How many of you have never been to the Providence Improv Guild before? Oh! Anybody from out of town? Yeah! Where from, if I may ask?
Boston.
Boston, that's great. Well, thank you for coming down from Beantown. Well, since you're all acquainted with improv comedy, you know what's going to happen here is that everything you're going to see on the stage is made up on the spot. So one show is never like the next. This is going to be the 8th. I believe 8th or 9th of our improvised soap operas. They've all been different, and they've all been superior to anything that you would see on daytime television. I assure you that. So we should be winning the daytime Emmys, not those people that you see on ABC, NBC, CBS, or whatever stations. All right. All right, so, but just to get you guys warmed up, because we warmed up, because we were going to ask you at least a question at the beginning of the show. At the count of 3, tell me your favorite month of the year. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. February. I love that one. All right, at the count of 3, tell me your favorite season. 1, 2, 3. What was it? Did you say rainfall? Springfall. All right. So, well, that seems like that you are adequately warmed up, and so let's, without further ado, bring to the stage the improvised soap opera.
Amazing. Oh, more people. Yes, lots of people. Okay, we're good. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. What we would like from you is just a couple of things to get started. The first is an adjective. Could I get an adjective?
Slimy.
Slimy is such a good one. I love it. Okay. And now I need either a fictional town or a street name.
Water Street.
Water Street.
Oh.
So slimy water, I love it.
Slimy Water Street.
Okay.
Previously on Slimy Water Street, the Duchess Victoria noticed that her crown isn't real.
Previously on Slimy Water Street, Duchess Bouvier down at the dance studio notices that something is wrong with the floorboards.
Previously on Slimy Water Street, President Bourville discovers his wife cheating on him with his wife.
There's a big old like tube that goes enters the screen and it goes up and down and down to the side and to the side. It's like a hamster tube, but it's not full of hamsters, full of like slime and water, and it gets gushed up and it's a spray and it makes a thing and it's mist and the mist falls down and it leaves behind and it's stripping off the words slimy water screen.
Can't believe you ratted us out to my husband.
Sorry, but you really shouldn't be doing that kind of thing behind their back.
Look, you're new in this town. This is how things work here in slimy Water Street.
Oh, just like a lot of cheating and cuckolding?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, I think I can get down with that, actually. Okay, all right.
You know how difficult it is being FLOTUS?
I do. I know how to do this.
Yeah.
Because I'm FLOTUS too.
Well, obviously.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you act like I'm not.
You are.
I am just as much
Absolutely.
of the
100%.
FLOTUS.
I agree.
I have it in name.
I agree.
You have it in spirit.
Ooh, just spirit. That's not as good as a name.
We see that this whole scene is taking place inside the Oval Office of Slimy Water Street. It's a little different.
Hey, now.
I'm just,
You think you're so funny, don't you? Think you're so funny. Listen, what are you gonna do with that one?
Just observing.
She said that you were just FLOTUS in spirit.
I like how you are training her.
Mm-hmm.
Training her. Because someday, you're not supposed to hear this part.
No.
oh, I'll go, you know what?
Because someday, as you know, as is my diabolical plan,
Such as?
I am taking a town. Walk with me. A town like slimy water stream.
The camera follows them as they walk and talk down a hallway.
I just really think that we could be something bigger. We can be bigger than slimy Water
someday.
Street.
Someday, Linda, this will all be yours. But I need to know that you've got what it takes.
Hey, you guys done talking?
I do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Anyway, one day this will all be mine. I cannot wait.
Do you think that they have tapes here in the Oval Office? Like listening? I didn't think of that before.
Oh, probably not. I don't think that they observe anything in the
No.
office.
It wouldn't be like, there
No,
wouldn't be any reason. What
no,
about our phone calls?
no, not that either. No, I don't think so.
We cut to the security room of the Slimy Water White House. And that's the whole recording.
Oh, man.
What we have to decide now is whether to share this with Mr. President.
That's one, the two duchesses.
Two duchesses.
Duchesses.
They're really in charge.
Yeah.
President's just a figurehead.
What he's said that is, you make a strong case, and this is valuable information about the infrastructure of our town's politics. So, what you're saying is, we don't share it with the president, but we do share it with the duchesses.
The duchesses definitely need to see this.
Well, that won't be difficult, because it turns out I'm sleeping with both the duchesses.
Wow! Check you out.
We zoom in on his smug face and neck.
Both of them.
Both, yes. Duchess 1 and Duchess 2.
Are you like a polycule or something?
Yeah, you're a polycule. Am I individually a
Are you
polycule?
in one? Is that,
Oh, yeah.
do they all know?
No, nobody knows anything about who's sleeping with who in this town. That's what makes it such a scandalous town. Except I know you two.
Oh, we won't say anything.
Are-
You don't have to worry about us.
Oh no, I was saying, I know you two are sleeping with each other's spouses. I know everything, I'm the head of security. It's my job to know these things. How's that, Captain Crunch?
Good. It's just the berries.
My mouth is all cut off. It's delicious.
I'm sorry about it, Frank.
It's all right, Bob. It's all right. I mean, we gotta keep it spicy somehow. We're
That's
just
true.
lowly security guards.
We got 9 in our future here.
Right.
Well, this went better than I expected.
We cut to a kitchen of a very expensive suburban home. I tell you, something's wrong with Bob. He's just not the same anymore. He won't touch me.
Bob's never been a toucher.
I know, but it's even less. It used to be like a yard, but now it's a meter. Oh, no, those are about the same, I think.
They're very close.
They are very close. I think a meter's a little bit longer, isn't it? I can't remember. You're welcome.
Are you wondering what I do with the president to keep things fresh?
I wasn't wondering that, but I
Well,
want.
now I want, yes, I'm wondering now, yes.
I really, it's probably inappropriate for me to talk about.
Is it-
Ladies,
What if I'm a yard away?
is
A
a
meter
yard
away.
longer than a meter? You
Yes.
tell me.
I'm not a scientist. I'm just a housewife here.
Well, I'm a scientist housewife, and I will tell you that a meter is
Lynette,
so.
that is an example of how you are selling yourself short. You are not just a housewife. You have a lot of horrible qualities about how you're scandalous and how you have affairs with everybody. And you're not just a housewife, you're also the town.
Go ahead and say it.
I'll say it if you don't want to say it. I'll say it. I don't care. I don't care. I'll just say it.
I'd rather
Go
not.
ahead, Vanessa, say it.
You are the town. Oh, you're right. It's hard to say. It's really hard.
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those words where at first it sounds like it's hostile, but then it's kind of a compliment, you know? You know, and then it becomes kind of religious. Then,
Religious?
Religious?
Again, please.
so listen, my point is, you are the town.
You are the town. You are the town.
Someday maybe you
All right.
will find out.
You're what makes this town the town. You just like this wouldn't be slimy Water Street if it wasn't for you.
We cut to earlier in the evening. She's the town whore. Right. So she's the town.
You just say it. It's, look, let me go in the living room for a minute.
Did you forget?
No, I didn't forget, but it's not all I need.
We can flashback again.
Okay.
No.
No.
My neighbor, Mrs. Petrie, knitted it on pillows. Look, it even says, I am the town. You can say it.
Petrie, like the Petri dish.
She is the heir to the family who invented it, yes.
She's a whore. I know, it's just I was having. Hey, not you. Well, you're fine. I want to call you a whore to your face.
Of course not. Of course not.
But that old bag down the street. Oh my god.
Well,
She's like to talk about polycule.
But she's royalty.
Yeah, royal polycule in my keister.
Well, she is very promiscuous, yes.
You say you're just a housewife, but you have like huge vocabulary.
Well, I do my word a day calendar.
Oh,
And I aspire for better things.
A spotlight hits this character.
I dreamed one day of going and joining the circus. I wanted to be an acrobat, hanging from the trapeze, wearing a spangly costume, hanging upside down.
As she's speaking, the rest of the scene fades away, and silently we see the acrobats in the background that he's remembering. She's remembering.
But alas, when I was 4 years old, I was like a monkey bounders at the playground. You know, the old one at Slimy Water Street, before they put the rubberized carpeting down. It was cement at that time. And I was climbing, and I said, Daddy, look, watch me, Daddy, watch me. And I fell. And I fell so far. And I hit my arm, and I broke it. And I became afraid of heights. So I am an acrobat in my mind. I'm agoraphobic as well. Oh, wait, is that the one where you're afraid of big spaces? I can't remember. Is it acrophobic? I don't know. It's like that meter yard thing. I just can't recall.
The background fades away, and we fade back into the reality of the scene.
So you see, I do have higher aspirations, but no pun intended.
oh, your vocabulary. You like
So it's just me, my Wordygate calendar, and the 3 guys I fuck every day.
Well, tell me again how you're screaming daddy. Is that the first time you've ever screaming daddy like a lot?
Well, there's that from the memory, but then there's also, you know, like,
Yeah, that's all.
daddy, like that.
Ladies,
Yes.
If I may. This is something that I need to handle alone.
Wait, alone with me or alone?
No,
alone?
the descending giving out the information, the
Oh well.
broadcasting
Hey,
of
let's-
the information.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck?
No.
We come back to the Oval Office of Slimy Water Street, where the president now sits. Oh, Mr. President, I didn't see you there.
Come in.
I did. I've been wrestling with whether or not to show you this tape, Mr. President of Slimy Water Street.
There it is, the car. Let's go into this car to Little Elementary School.
This is the legendary presidential VHS cart.
Yep, it was repurposed from a 4th grade that in a school that doesn't exist has asbestos, we can't afford to take it out. So this was the best thing possible, to take the DVD, the Blu-ray, and the aux cable, so if you want to put another thing in there, and also the DVD player. I play CDs.
It's beautiful. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
So let's see that. I'm sure you haven't seen it in such a beautiful screen.
I warn you, Mr. President, love Slimy Water Street. It's not pretty. And might make you angry. That's why I'm gonna lock your pistol drawer. I want you to, I know how you get.
Just put, if it doesn't go in, push harder.
Okay, yeah.
Just stop there.
Hold on.
Yes, slug, can you blow it like a Nintendo tape?
I'll try.
You go, you hit the black buttons. That's good.
Okay, let's try that.
That's 1 hour later.
When is it,
Shit,
when
all
does
this
the beginning
fucking-
happen?
Oh god, all this tape is getting re-spooled.
Somehow it's still running too, it's running. It's like Spice.
Okay. All right.
Is this another one of your pranks?
Oh, no, Mr. President, it's not April Fools, it's Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Okay, there we go, okay, I think I've got it in. All right, I'll explain to you what's happening as I show it to you. Well, as you can see, this is the flotus. And this is also the flotus. And this is Senator Jeffries.
Dirty, dirty, dirty meetup.
Yes,
Meeting up behind my back.
I know.
They're trying to, what is it trying to accomplish?
Everything, Mr. President. They're trying to accomplish everything.
I'm gonna punish the whole town because of this.
Let me pause right there. Mr. President.
They got voted in, so therefore the whole people in this town are gonna get fucked with. I'm thinking about shooting slime in everyone's house. Like a few of the jets that this town owns, we're gonna come over and just release slime all over everything.
Mr.
It's
President.
green, it's Christmas.
Mr. President, if I may, think about what that might do to your reputation. You're due for re-election next year. Think about what a town might think of someone who slimes everyone. No, this is work that must be done, but it must be delegated to the duchesses. No one knows how to slime a town like the duchesses.
All right. I'm gonna get 10,000 gallons of slime.
Let them figure that out. That's a great question. Nickelodeon.
I've been at that lot. They store a lot. I see tanks and tanks after tanks.
While we're discussing this, let's keep the video playing.
Yeah, please.
Take that. There it goes. Okay. Now I'll tell you this. I haven't seen the end of the tape.
It's like a
I don't
bad
know.
Days of Thunder.
Oh, it's the Bad Days of Thunder. I've only seen Days of Thunder.
Well, that's a good one.
Oh, this part I haven't seen yet. One of the other security guards did watch the end of this. They said something really crazy happens, but I don't know what it is. I didn't finish watching the tape. Something really wild and crazy.
They agreed on some
Unexpected.
debt just now.
You think? Oh, is there? Something's happening here. Oh. This is like some kind of, oh God. I can't see from
Wait,
this
is
angle.
it take place? Is it really happening?
Is that a popsicle? Is that a popsicle in their pocket? This is crazy. Oh God. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad they were just playing a little game.
No one murders anyone except for us.
I mean, I try not to murder anyone, so sometimes it's necessary.
That's what I just thought was gonna happen. Anytime I watch a VHS, someone gets murdered. This looks like a bad episode of Friends. They're all fucking bad anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like an episode of Friends.
We come back to the three duchesses. Yeah.
Oh. We're gonna have to unleash hell on this town.
Yes.
Are you up to date with your sliding registrations and all your certifications?
Yes. I'm a rogue slimer. I don't need certification.
Alright.
Slime this damn duchess. Slimy, damn slimy Water Street 7, no.
You did graduate at the top of our slime class, so
I'm
I
like,
believe it. I'm standing strong.
We see on the wall, there's a diploma there that says graduated top of class from slum school.
is that where you got that information?
Well, yeah, I looked at it when I came in the room, so I noticed it. I mean, I knew you were good,
I trust you with my life.
as it should be. I got your back.
Very, perceptive.
That's right. I am. You're very receptive of thought.
Did you see that coming though?
I saw it when it came at me.
Well, that's right. That's why it's my name up there and you just got my neck.
Listen. I have just as good skills as you.
Pshaw.
Just because I went to a community college for slamming doesn't make me less of a person.
It does. It does, I'm sorry, it does.
We see a close-up, a community college certificate saying it makes you less of a person.
It's right in your certificate, your graduation little thing, but you know.
Fine, but still, I'm gonna show you.
Oh,
I got you. We're gonna take this on together. We're a team. What are we talking
yeah,
about?
what are you talking
We
about?
gotta stand together.
You say you're on my level and you can slide, let's see it. I gotta know that I'm working with somebody who can handle me. I'm a damn oh, you weaponized.
Everything goes into slow motion. Very slow motion.
Listen, put the slide gun down.
That's what you get!
That's slow motion.
You alright, Duchess? I only got it on stun.
Oh, I saw my whole life before me. What am I doing with my life?
We see their whole life flash before them.
Wow! Where? Oh, stop. Duchess.
You look great for your first prom.
It's funny.
Mommy and Daddy need alone time.
So you think you can cut it here at URI? I guess so.
Hey, try this. It's hot.
Excuse me, I found your ad. No, I won't wear your dog's underwear.
Here, try this. It's crack.
We cut to a commercial.
Lauren, sometimes I don't have that really fresh feeling.
And we know.
That's why we are sponsoring that fresh food.
Yes.
You don't want to just smell clean, you want to smell like a birthday party.
Fresh meadow.
Fresh meadow.
A balloon.
A balloon. Hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon, exactly.
A lightly breaded cod.
Some tartar sauce.
And that's why I found this.
Oh,
Dr. Johnson's Fresh Feeling. Yes. It comes
Dr.
in
Johnson, huh?
cod flavor.
Tartar sauce.
It's like eating at Long John Silver's. If anybody gets that reference, it was a restaurant a long time ago. Also, just like the New Mexico Air Balloon Festival. It
Yes.
smells just like that.
Yeah.
The Santa Fe. And also,
That's my favorite.
yes. Yeah. Water Street at night.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Wait a minute. That just made me flash back to the show now.
The screen goes all wavy and we flash.
See, the same actors are
Well, that was an exhausting trip down memory lane. Yeah. I
Been
really,
through a lot.
yeah, there was that time I got eating drugs.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that, but I mean,
No.
you did it. You came out the other side.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
No, I'm not proud of myself at all. I did some naughty things. I did some real naughty, slimy things.
Yeah.
Come in, I'm the Duchess. I'm slap.
Good evening, Duchesses.
Oh no.
Hey, Police Chief.
Steve.
Police Chief Steve.
The camera zooms in really close on Police Chief Steve.
We hear the theme from Law and Order, even though it doesn't really apply, but
And it holds for the entirety of that theme. And it zooms in even closer.
Become that. Hey, all my registrations are up to date.
I know, but bad news.
What?
Found the bodies.
The bodies.
Someone's on it.
What happened to them?
Someone's on it.
Onto them.
Yeah, they found them.
Yeah, but I put those bodies deep. I put them down deep. Ah.
What?
Yeah, down deep.
how deep? Because apparently not deep enough.
No, I was like, I had my slide going all full throttle. I thought I was going to take off the ground. Oh, and I just kept pushing them down and sinking them deeper and deeper, and sinking them way down, all the way down. I had viscous. I was using my most viscous slime, and I was just pushing them down, and then I was like, I was floating because I was pushing them up so hard. I was like, oh my god! And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the Duchess. I got a reputation to keep. I can't be burying bodies with my slime. But then I was like, I'm alone in life.
Christ.
Family story.
Look at that caught you. What did you say? What? What happened? Police Chief Steve? What? Do the highway.
No, don't do the highlight. Just pat them. Oh, okay.
That's the Duchess slime. That's not my slime.
It's my slime.
Ew.
Fine, it's from me. It's of me. From whence it goes, it shall return. It's the
You're
life of
a
the.
disaster.
No, I'm
Get these credentials.
I've lived a life. You must have seen the montage earlier.
I lived through you, yes. Because I know because I'm your long lost twin.
What? I'm so much taller than you.
We've seen the same montage as before, except now we can see that the long lost twin was there in the shot the whole time.
Wow!
Yeah, for you.
Oh, thank you.
So you think you can cut it here at URI, huh? Oh, apparently so.
Here, try to talk.
Okay.
We have a prom at URI.
Here, try crack. Here, try LSD.
That wasn't in the first montage.
There's about 5 minutes of footage missing, and then it
Yeah, so, you were there the whole time.
I was there the whole time. I was watching from afar.
Well, you should have spoke up. You should have spoke up and said something.
What could I have said?
You could have said Duchess, I'm your twin Duchess.
could have said that.
Word for word.
You could have said that.
Yeah, I could have said that. I could have, but
You could have said, hey, don't do the LSD. The other stuff was fine, but the LSD will mess you up. Duchess.
I knew that if I waited for a really long time, it would be a lot more dramatic. So I chose to wait.
Oh, well, this is dramatic.
But I'm one last time. And our skill isn't given to us by any university.
They give you enough milk.
I had lots of milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, orange milk.
You need whole milk. That's why.
Oh.
That's why I didn't notice. I must not have noticed because.
It's all 2%.
Yeah, no whole milk.
The scene starts to fade, and we come back to see that the president has been watching all of the stories all along. And we always decide who to watch.
Oh.
I'm sorry to show you all of this. It was long.
Everybody in this town is gonna pay for this. I don't care what they did, what they done, but I sat through hours of footage. Just stupidity. These people get paid, and they're elected positions, right? Am I right? Are they elected?
The duchesses?
Yeah. It's like the English thing.
It's hard to tell. It seems like they just get a crown, and that's about it. Maybe somebody votes on who gets the crown.
I would like to have a final round with them and have to speak to them at the local Olive Garden. And I want a private room. I don't want to be near kids and making all the noise.
All right, I'll get right on that, Mr. President. And
A water when you come back.
you what?
A water when you
Oh,
Faucet is fine.
I thought you said a warder. Like give them a
Like
ward.
Philadelphia.
I'll get you water when I come back. Not a new ward.
Yeah.
I'd like an award, sir.
Oh,
I did a lot of work.
You
and
did?
I put a lot of work
Hey,
into compiling this VHS.
you deserve it. That splicing was great with the Scotch tape. I wouldn't have thought of that. I didn't know tape still works.
Well, I was
I'm
in the AV
giving-
club
you
for
know
like
what?
3 years.
I'm gonna.
We see on the wall, there's a diploma here, it says, in the AV club for 3 years.
And I'm also gonna get you a new plaque with a picture of yourself,
Oh,
and you're gonna be the senior executive of TV.
and I could put it on the wall of your office again?
Multimedia. I had pride normally delegates and other people, the candidates I put in there.
admirable.
So I put them all in there. They deserve it. They deserve to be here. It's like I have them watching me on my back and I can feel the weight. That's why I want to fucking slime everyone. I hope it's enough that it's like a tsunami. No one can get away from it. It's like the movie Flow. Maybe someone in the town will, be a cat and go through and see red whales.
Good movie. It looks like it'll win an Oscar.
Yeah.
No.
I showed it to you. I was afraid that they were going to take the route of killing one of the characters.
That
I
would
didn't
just be
look-
cheap. That would be
Yeah.
cheap.
And I didn't look at their grading on the movie.
Oh, I did check Does the Dog Die? I usually do before I watch a movie,
Yes.
but this one,
That's like the Bechdel test, for dogs.
that test.
Is that what it's called? Man, I've been reading a lot about it on these journal entries.
Oh, well, yeah, it's one of those things you read a lot, but you never hear it said out loud unless you see an interview with Alison Bechdel.
Oh, it's a person?
That's a person, it's named after a person who wrote a
Oh.
cartoon that explains how the Bechdel test
All right,
works.
cool. No movies that we have here pass that test.
No. Well, I guess one with the Duchesses did technically. They didn't talk about. Did they talk about a man? It was so long, I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, when you have that much time, you will talk about a man.
That's true.
Talk shit about a man.
That's
fine.
true.
We got to the earlier duchesses talking about daddy. Yeah.
I guess we've all been duchesses.
Yeah, everyone's been a duchess, so
Yes.
you were like, just tell me about daddy.
a wonderful man.
Yeah.
He held me in his arms. He carried me everywhere. Even when I was 18.
Ooh.
No, not like that.
Oh.
He was a gentleman. He was a kind man. But then he attended CCRI, slime class there, and he did so well. He got B pluses.
B
all the way
pluses?
through.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
How about average? Way above average, actually.
But then
The rest of the scene fades away as an interpretive dance of this story happens behind the Duchess.
But then when he went to get a job with the government, he went to the president of Slimy Water Street and said, I would like to be the town slimer. And he showed him his diploma. He said, would you do me the honor of putting it on your wall, like you do with the other diplomas? And the president said,
You know, I ain't gonna do that. That wouldn't be proper. So if you go to CCRI, you're a loser. It's not like going to URI for sliding.
So Daddy left. And he immediately went to the liquor store, bought a gallon of vodka. And he went to drink it, but then he decided to pour it into the river. But unfortunately, it killed most of the horseshoe crabs and the other fish that were mating there at the time. And he was chased out of the town. I haven't heard from him again. I just wish he would come back.
And the background fades back into the regular scene.
So see, when you ask me about talking about my divinity, it brings me so much sorrow.
Tell me about the crabs again. Oh my gosh, they were doing?
Wait, the ones in the water?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, the ones in the water. They were making law.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What crabs were there?
Never mind.
Duchess, if I may. I do smell the crab. Is that what you mean?
I think it's baked cod.
I read it.
Well, you do have this new spray.
What is it?
Is that Dr. Johnson's? It's
Dr.
Johnson's. It's Dr. Johnson's friend.
It's really nice, right?
Oh, it's delightful.
It's like being at
It's like being by the seaside.
the seaside or the Long John Silver's, if anybody still gets that reference.
I did that. He's a pirate.
I know.
Interval
No,
Music
fish
Festival in New
I
Mexico?
know, yes, this is the thing.
You know who loves that?
Yeah,
Our hubby.
that's right. That smell gets me
Please,
going.
You know what I love about hot air ballons?
Tell me.
I love when you rub them on your head and then your hair sticks up like crazy. And then you, yeah, then you get shocked and then you're like, oh, daddy. That's some balloon work. Daddy.
Daddy again. Oh,
Daddy?
Daddy?
no.
Are you with the crabs again? Tell me.
They hook up in the water. One gets on top of the other and they swim around just so gentle.
The crabs don't swim.
Yeah, they just kind of like.
Horseshoe crabs do. They have a little tail. They kind of.
They have a propulsion.
Oh, yeah, they pendiculate. No.
Yes, pendiculate. You have such a great vocabulary. Oh my goodness.
So smart.
I just got a text. We're needed at the slime house.
Official stuff.
Slime business.
Yeah, the president.
We come to the dining room of Officer Steve's home. Steven! You're home late again. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
So many things. Where do I start?
Your son is in the living room waiting for you to beat NBA Jam for him.
Who did he choose? I chose Orlando.
You hear that? You wouldn't have made such a ridiculous decision if you'd been home to stop him.
What's wrong with you? What? It's like you're a different person than the one I married.
Oh, Daddy, of course I'm a different person. Very! I got the duchesses. I got the slime. Combined?
You're in trouble? What about me? I'm left home with these pots and pans and your son who can't even get a high score, damn it!
Debbie.
I can't take it anymore. You're just always out there with your cop stuff you love so much.
I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it to find out who murdered your father. And guess what? I got a tip.
Who killed Grandpa, Dad?
Hold on. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Want you to tap left, left, right, right,
Right.
up,
Up.
A, B, A, B.
This ain't contra.
A, B, A, B. A, B, A, B. Now X.
X.
Y.
Y.
Now wait 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
That's right. Guess who? Bill Clinton.
Zeno, I want to win now, man.
Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is you want to go Nick Anderson. So you're going to Nick Anderson. You're going to go Bill Clinton. Great 3-point shooting. And Bill is
No
a
Hardaway.
beast.
No Hardaway.
Nope. Okay, you can maybe go Hardaway, but you want to make sure you want to move it.
Move it to Clinton, always.
Move it to Clinton always. Move it to Clinton always. If you get on fire, I'm gonna play the sax.
He's on fire! He's playing sax. Slam sucker now,
That's it, Steve. That's the Steve I remember.
You're back. You're back.
Yeah, that Nintendo Power we fell in love over. You remember the whole thing.
It's all coming back to me. Wait,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I destroyed our kitchen like this. In a moment of rage.
the night your father was murdered, I remember seeing Duchess 1 coming from Samuel's quarry.
No.
Slime just dripping.
Duchess 1?
Duchess 1.
But Duchess 1 is my sister. How could she possibly have done it unless... That's why she did it for the inherited position of Duchess. It's not elected after all. She lied to me. Steve, you giant hunk of a man. You have to go out there and bring this murderer to justice. I don't care if it's my own sister. Go out there, and when you come back, I'll dry hump you just like you love it. Just like you love it. Hands on and everything. Just those jeans.
Will you wear the Jinko jeans?
Biggest
Will
jeans
you
I
wear
can.
the Jinko
The biggest
jeans?
3 layers of Jinko jeans.
There's just one thing I gotta do before
Yeah.
Eddie, what's the score of that game?
100-0.
We got to the meeting of the president at Olive Garden with the slime duchesses.
See, I always love to choose this place. I love the tour of Italy. You get sausage over linguine, barata in the beginning.
Oh, that's a kind of mozzarella, I know that.
It's delicious. So when you can go and be like, I want the thing he gets all the time. Don't do red sauce, get that olive oil, but the brown style with one of those things. Black olives and banana peppers.
Have you tried it with that?
Where'd you get that?
It's of me. I'm the main slime duchess.
The slime.
Yeah, we all have some slime factories, but
We all do, it's, we're born with that gene, the slime gene.
Why wouldn't you guys be in my cabin? What? You guys should have came to me earlier.
well, that's why we're here now.
Well, anyways, here's the plan. It's Christmas, it's still Christmas Eve. We still got about 2 hours left. 2 hours left before it becomes Christmas. So after all the Santa presents that's already went by, I wanna go fill everyone's chimney, everyone's like dryer, vent, every side. I want people out kicking, smashing the bottom of some of the windows. I want people to have to call Safeguard or one of those places that does
I
not
hate to
get the
interrupt,
cleanups.
President,
Okay,
but why are you punishing the whole town for this?
And what do we get out of it?
a lesson. Because everybody's got their mind on NBA jams. Everybody's everybody's being sketchy in a video. So, I think we need a clean slate, just like Noah had. God's gonna build a boat with 2 of every people. We're gonna do 1 of everybody that we like. We're gonna have an arc on top of this song.
That's gotta be a heavy arc, cause it to stay buoyant, but still like, I'm not sure about the math, I don't know.
It must have to have a high degree of displacement.
Oh, you and your vocabulary!
Now, word a day, in fact, it was displacement.
Oh,
Well, I hired the guy that is he won the American Cup 13 times. He's never worked with motors.
George Soderman?
Yes, George Soderman.
He was a musician before that, you know?
He's my cousin. He's my cousin before that.
Oh, he's not your cousin anymore?
No.
Isn't that him right there?
Yes!
Oh, George
Soderman!
What's up, cuz?
Give him a shot.
Get him
I got
one
it.
beer too.
Yeah. Maybe a bourbon? Here, have some breadsticks.
Okay, here's your drink.
You don't want to go drinking on an empty stomach, George.
I hope that waiter doesn't see that we brought a bottle of our own.
They're unlimited.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
So, you know the plan.
Only 1 of everybody.
That's right.
Everyone who you like, 1 of everybody who the president likes.
Yeah, I mean, you can give me some background on people. If I like it, I like it. Easily, just check it off.
Hey, George Soderman. Yeah. You're not as tall as you sound on your record.
Yeah, he sounds kind of tough on the record.
Yeah.
You don't really look
Well,
that
thanks.
tough.
You don't have to be tall to be tough.
I want to know if you are indeed bad to the bone. Are you bad?
For you. Hey, Horny Duchess, chill out.
When are we gonna get the soup and salad? You guys all got the breadsticks. I want soup and salad. It's part of the tour of Italy.
Smiling.
All I know is I'm happy that we have so many different duchesses. I mean, it's the way it really should be, even in a scandalous town like ours.
Slimy Water Street. I read George. Hey, George. One thing I heard.
Duchess George.
Yes. Are we all as duchesses? We come from you. That's the truth.
So we are thoroughbred?
We are.
You're smart, like Smith.
I know. Incredibly intelligent. I didn't know George Soderman was our dad.
We see the montage from before of the but we also see that the dad was there the entire time in the background.
Do you think you can candidate? You are right. Oh, yes, I guess so. I think so.
Marijuana.
Here, all right, have some crack.
All right. And
Forget the LSD.
Hey, have you tried Molly, man?
See, I was here all along.
Me too.
Dad, all along.
We cut back to the initial scene, and you can see that this Duchess is high out of her mind on LSD.
Man, you're tripping balls.
Well, we have no
Sister Daddy.
Sister Duchess.
Duchess Daddy.
The president go.
Oh, maybe I slimed him.
You went to get one breadstick.
Oh, that's right.
You went to get one breadstick, so you go back. Wait, President.
Really, guys.
Oh, here you come. Here's a president.
Oh,
President.
here like that, like at the bottom of your shirt or something, your sleeve. Yeah. Everyone should. There's a lot of stuff going around there.
Paper towel.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't have paper towels, they run out. I still come here.
They don't ever run out now.
Sometimes they'll take a handful of breadsticks and go around the door handle.
I like this. Get your hands off it.
I hate to interrupt, but Mr. President, the slime trucks are outside and ready to be filled. We can begin the operation as soon as
We finish a tour of Italy.
nothing can stop us now, Mr. President, except,
Santa Claus.
well,
We get
it's
dessert.
unlikely, but that damned officer, Steve. But that's not going to happen, is it?
I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I don't care what this all about it. If you're here family, I don't care. I know the Duchess is in here. I don't care. Hey! Oh! Duchess, why?
Duchess.
Another scene at Olive Garden.
Hey! I killed your wife's dad. With my slime. I remember that.
Can you say that again?
Yeah! I killed your wife's daddy with a slime!
And state your name, please.
My name is Duchess Poor, I think.
Duchess.
I am Duchess. I am the baddest. I am the
Just Duchess one.
Duchess. I am the bad. Duchess.
Duchess one.
I just want to see. I could almost fly. I was preparing a booty.
Duchess one. Duchess one.
Oh, I killed your wife's daddy.
We hear the intro to Badge of Bone.
Good story.
What's the president?
What's happening here?
Are you sliding slime right now?
Yeah, oh, that's
Oh, no,
it's you too! No! And you! And you! Oh, no!
Not you.
Yes!
Whoa.
Somehow it all makes sense now.
Yes, so much sense.
All the weird duchesses and we just kept being a president's wife and a duchess, it makes sense.
Are you gonna have,
It's all come together.
you're gonna have a dessert coming soon?
Yes, tiramisu, I think.
Oh.
I like that.
I heard that on TV.
I don't deserve tiramisu.
Friends?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And the credits roll, and we see dessert to be continued on Dirty Water Street, Slimy Water Street.
It's dirty now too. It's dirty.
So dirty. Dirty Daddy's Water Street. Slimy tile.
Mike, we're done with the show.
Oh, another shot!
All of you were great and you made every show fun.
Yay!
Hey! Thank you. See, far superior to anything you said. And more entertaining. All right. Hey, but before you guys go, if you like what you saw and you thought I'd like to try improv, we do offer classes and workshops here. If you go to our website, improv.com, you can see what's coming up. Do you know, Ella,
Oh, yeah,
anything?
there's a level 1 coming up in April, there's musical improv coming up in March, so in a week or so. But yeah, there's a new level 1 coming up in April, or early April.
Yeah, so sign up.
We do shows every Friday, 7:30.
What's that again?
We do shows every Friday, 7:30.
Every Friday, 7:30, and it's Saturday, 7:30 and 9:30. So check us out. And then first free Friday, so the first Friday of every month, so next Friday, right, will be our first free Friday of March. So if you come to the 9:30 show, it is free. So check it out.
I heard Pig's a nonprofit too.
And we are a 501c3, so we are not for profit. We to keep our lights on, we rely on donations and you guys coming to shows and buying tickets. So if you feel like a little more generous, or if you want to donate money, we have a tip jar up there, or you can also do it through the website, I believe. And also, or if you have a theater space, bigger space would be great. So just think about it. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming tonight, and we hope to see you again. Be careful on your way home or wherever you may be heading. Thanks, guys. Take care.